Thank you everyone for coming out to Skopje Pride 2020. Thank you all so much for sticking through to the end, even though we've saved the speeches for last and they can get a bit boring and agitating when you're under such heat. But I will try to be precise and be tight with the message that I want to share with you today. Pride started as a resilience. Pride started as a protest to fight the discrimination, the hate, and the oppression in the community in New York in 1969 with the Stonewall riots. It then, of course, rose up, as we all might know, as a global movement to celebrate diversity and to show that same amount of protesting in our streets everywhere around the world. We might be 2 years old as a Pride, but we must come together and to show support in times of crisis when, as a whole, as a country and as a European Union that we hope to join soon, we are seeing such inequality and such disrespect of human rights and of LGBTI rights. Some of you might or might not know, but currently Poland and Hungary are on a decline when it comes to respecting LGBTI plus rights. Recently, Hungary removed gender recognition as something that trans people can do to have their gender legally recognized, and that has kind of sent them on a decline when it comes to support for LGBTI plus people. We're seeing that with alt-right nationalism and populism, where people are being told that LGBTI people are the villains. They are the reason why we have pedophilia, why we have HIV and AIDS. And recently, some people have started to blame COVID-19 as a reason for just allowing LGBTI plus people to have equal rights, and that this is all some kind of sign from above and God is trying to punish us. Recently, this is also happening in Poland. LGBTI plus people have been attacked and arrested and tortured and beaten, and we have little to no evidence of what the government is doing to LGBTI plus people in Poland, which is why we have to use today to come together of all days and to signify the importance of Pride and of our movement and why we are a global family and why we have to stick together. I really don't want to waste too much time with this, but the situation is serious, considering the fact that Poland and Hungary are European Union countries and also in the Council of Europe. They are doing stuff to the LGBTI plus community that should be criminalized, that should be illegal, and should not be allowed in the 21st century. Not just 2020, in general, the 21st century. I thought that we were past this so long ago, which is why we have to act as a whole continent and as a whole world and protect the LGBTI plus people in Hungary and in Poland. If today it's Hungary and Poland, tomorrow it could be us, it could be Germany, it could be any other country in Europe that could suffer this fate and this much discrimination and violence, which is why we have to act together. So please, after you've gone home and refreshed, we already have a fundraiser set up on the Skopje Pride Facebook pages and Instagram where you can inform yourself about what is going on, and you can donate a significant amount that will later be used to help people in Hungary and in Poland who are suffering legal repercussions or need assistance to evacuate and move to a safe space away from the torture and discrimination. Thank you again for coming out today. We hope you've enjoyed Pride, and we hope you take it home with you and use it to act online if you can't do much else. Goodbye.